welcome to Delightful, Delicious, Delovely. My name is Christine Elise, and today I am going to be making a McDonald's Big Mac, a vegan McDonald's Big Mac. I already made a vegan McDonald's pizza a while back. I think it was episode 15. There'll be a link up there to it. But today I am going to make it burger style using Beyond Meat burgers. Before I go there, though, I just wanted to say something funny that happened to me this weekend. I went to a World Dog Day event in West Hollywood because a friend of mine who's been on the show, Jamie and Marie, they have a food truck called Black Flower. They were going to be there. There was going to be dogs there. It seemed like a win-win-win. So I went with a couple of friends, and I was there with my hair like this, wearing sunglasses, and twice got mistaken for Pink. Which is a fabulous thing because Pink is gorgeous and I think she's awesome, and it's not a huge surprise. I did literally bring a picture of her to my hairdresser when I got my hair cut the last time. So, but still, I mean, I think she's half my age, so it's a flattering thing, but it's also embarrassing. It was really awkward. I was sitting having a crepe with my friends, and this woman walked up to the table like, "Hi Pink, hi Pink, hi Pink, hi Pink." And I thought she was talking to a dog. She was practically barking at me, and it took me a minute to realize she was talking to me, saying hi Pink, hi Pink, hi Pink in a staccato to get my attention. At which point I told her I was not Pink, of course, and then I had to take my sunglasses off because it was really awkward having everybody think that I was fucking Pink. Flattering, but awkward all the same. So anyway, that was my weekend. On to this Big Mac thing. You can either use, this is Follow Your Heart's Thousand Island, vegan Thousand Island dressing. I'm not going to be using this. I'm going to be making my own Copycat special sauce, but if you're feeling lazy and you have this stuff around, this would do in a pinch. But I'm not going to do that. I am going to start with, this is a 1/4 cup of vegan mayonnaise. 1/4 cup of vegan mayonnaise. I'm going to add a tablespoon of vegan French dressing. Tablespoon. Alright. Tablespoon of sweet relish. A tablespoon of minced white onion. Tablespoon of yellow mustard. And a half of a teaspoon of 4 more ingredients. This is about half a teaspoon of white vinegar. Half a teaspoon of onion powder and garlic powder. And a half a teaspoon of smoked paprika to give it a bit of a smoky flavor. Oops. Just going to whisk that together. Now, in the past, if you watch this channel with any regularity, you know that I sort of make this channel to pander toward people who eat meat, who are trying to eat less meat. So that I'm trying to make meals that will tempt people away from a more carnivorous diet. And so a lot of the things that I make are fake meat, like this recipe here. And it's a very controversial thing in the vegan community that people would ever want to replicate a meat thing or even use the words from that industry, like beef or chicken or pork. Or they use the word carnists for people that eat meat. I just feel like, again, I've said this before, I'll say it again, I'll keep saying it. It's so isolating. Calling people carnists, I understand that, I guess that's a word that means meat eater, but why not just say meat eater? Carnist just sounds like carnal, it sounds dirty, and it just, I don't know, it just feels judgy. And I understand that a great many vegans, including myself, gave up meat for ethical reasons because of caring about animals. Others don't. Others have health reasons for doing it, but many, it's about animals. And I actually was driving down the street today, and I went and got this iced tea at McDonald's just as a prop for photographs. And I thought about all the people in front of me in line getting real meat and then what that requires. And I think about cows and pigs and what happens to them at slaughterhouses. I could burst into tears. I get that sinking pit in my stomach feeling like I've had when my dogs die, like that intensely. I feel it that intensely. So I understand. I'm sympathetic to people who feel strongly, but I just don't think you're going to change anybody by treating them badly. And I think ultimately you do want to change people and change people's habits and have people eat less meat, ultimately no meat and no dairy. And I just don't think you're going to achieve that by being a judgmental douchebag. So, and also, guess what, everybody? Not everyone's the same. Right? Some people want to eat fake meat things. What do you care? Some people don't want to eat whole food, plant-based whole foods, like eating things that are processed. I've gotten really attacked for using processed elements in some of the recipes that I've made. Some of them I don't. Some of them are super healthy and great for you. Some of them are just a little bit more junk foody. And there's room in the world for all of that. All of it's vegan, so what the fuck is the problem? What is the fucking problem? Stop with the attacking. Stop with the infighting within the community. It's just really a fucking bummer. And it gives everybody who doesn't like vegans or thinks they don't like vegans or don't want to be vegan a lot of ammunition and a lot of places to point for evidence that vegans are not cool. When in fact, it's incredibly selfless and awesome to give up foods that you love in order to avoid being a participant in awful agony and death. So with that, I've got my special sauce. I'll get off my soapbox, and I have my special sauce here. On this plate here, I have minced onion, cheese, vegan cheese, chopped up iceberg lettuce, and chopped up dill pickles. I'm going to take let me get it right now, right back. I'm back. I'm going to use one of the 2 patties that come in these Beyond Burger packages. I'm going to use one, and I'm going to cut it in half, and I'm going to make 2 thin, very thin patties. I'm going to cook them up right now and put the cheese on them to melt them, and then I'll be back to assemble this bad boy, my single Big Mac. And also what I'm going to do, in order to create the visual of a real Big Mac, I'm going to take one of these Kroger bullshit hamburger buns. They're super soft, and they're vegan, and they're just, not hearty at all. You don't want bread competing with the other things in McDonald's copycat stuff. I'm going to use 2 of these, and I'm going to use a second bottom to be the middle thing. So what if the second bottom has a little round? You'll never see it. Visually from the side, it will look right. So I'm going to use 2 bottoms and a top to assemble this with. All right, if you want to eat less bread, I suppose, which I always want to eat less bread, you could, I guess, cut this top off the sesame top and use that thinner piece to be in the middle if you're worried about carbohydrates or whatever. I'll be back once I have the burgers cooked. Okay, I'm back. I cooked the burgers. I split the 1 patty in half, made 2 little thin burgers. On this plate here, I have the 2 bottom bun bottoms. On each, I'm going to treat them both like the bottom of a burger. So I'm going to put some sauce. I like to be kind of generous with this stuff. I'll use a little bit more, actually. This is more than would be on an actual burger, but fuck it. There's another thing while I'm at it. Now I'm going to add a little bit of onion, more than they probably would at McDonald's. A couple of slices of pickle to each layer. And some lettuce. There's another camp that also thinks if like McDonald's came out with a vegan burger, or I think I saw some Mexican place today saying they had a vegan fajitas thing on. Anyway, point is they don't want to go to McDonald's if McDonald's had a vegan burger. They don't want to support McDonald's, so they would never go get that vegan burger there. I am not of that camp. I'm of the camp where you want to support a company, especially one as big as McDonald's, for making any gesture toward vegan people and vegan menu items, because if nobody goes, they won't make them anymore. So I believe in supporting the efforts of those that are trying to be inclusive, and maybe they'll find out those burgers are just as popular as the real burgers, which used to be half soy anyway, until recently, I think. Anyway, all right. I believe in supporting everybody who's trying. Trying is all you can ask for people, really. All right. So that is the 1 bottom. Okay, shoot. Then I'm going to top that with the middle piece. Then I'm going to top that with the other cheeseburger. And then I'm going to top that, oops, a little extra burnt piece of burger there, with the bun. And that is, as they say, that is that. That is my vegan Big Mac, and it does look pretty awesome if I do say so myself. So there you have it. If you can't get Beyond Meat burgers, the Beyond Burger is just outstanding. It is absolutely my best recommendation if you're going to do any kind of burger thing. But I understand they're not available everywhere. They have them at at Whole Foods. They tend to cost between, usually about $5.99 for 2 of them. They're really amazing. They fool people, and I think that's a good thing. So there you have it. Sorry, thank you, for putting up with my rant. I do it a lot, and I appreciate your patience, and I hope that you guys think I make sense with it. I think that leading by example and by kindness and by, gently encouraging is a better way to get people to change their ways than to make them feel bad about themselves. And that is that. This is my Instagram and Twitter handles. Please subscribe. Yeah, that's it. Until next time. Thanks. Bye.